So the Lakers will get the first possession. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Olajuwon is out there with Moses Malone. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then it's Harden. And it's Drexler in at the 2. Now Drexler. Following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant.
Los Angeles foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Los Angeles on D. The drive by Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold. I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Harden dishes to Olajuwon. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Olajuwon's got his second bucket tonight.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
And it's Drexler with the ball for Houston. Kicks it out to Harden. Three-pointer. And Jerry West pulls it down.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Bryant finds O'Neal. And here is Johnson. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And that one's on target from the wing.
Proving once again that he can flat out do it all. Magic phenomenal at creating off the dribble. This time burning the defense with the catching fire.
West outside. Back to Kobe. A three ball. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Bryant against McGrady. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Bryant. Drops it in from 11 feet. Kobe's got 5 points so far.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
And the foul on Magic Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Will it go? Here's Drexler. Good, and it's Malone picking up the assist.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Kobe. 5 points in the game. Chalk up 2 there.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
And the foul on Magic Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
The Lakers making a switch here. Baylor's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Murphy's checked in. There's the lob to the hoop. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And now here comes Kobe, leading the break. Again, Los Angeles.
And he anticipated the play, and Kobe finished it on the other end.
Passes it to Olajuwon. To the middle, here's Malone, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Harden can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And he's good on the 3 ball. Bryant's got 10 points.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
LeBron's checked in for Johnson. And a change for the Rockets. Hall's checked in. .152 left in the first quarter. Malone outside. Now Murphy. Scoreless thus far. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That is his first foul of the game.
The 14th.
1:39 left to play in the first quarter. And it's Malone finishing it off.
Good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
Now here's Shaq. Abdul-Jabbar. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. The first free throw is good.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. James Worthy's checked in for Shaq, and it's Goodrich in for Bryant. It's his first trip to the line.
And very few players have ever been as good from the line as Murphy. This is his zone, and he's been known to go weeks without missing a free throw.
Now here's Goodrich. Lakers passing it around. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Baylor. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 3rd assist on the night. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
Hayes is checked in for Moses Malone.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Another miss by Houston.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
And it's Goodrich missing. Rockets trail by 11. Tomjanovich passes to Hayes. Here's Harden, and he could not get that one to go. On the contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, James Harden is just so good at drawing contact and getting himself to the charity stripe. It has been a specialty of his over the years.
24 seconds left here in the first quarter. Baylor passes to Abdul-Jabbar. That one drops for him. Abdul-Jabbar's got 10.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. From deep, James. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and you get command and control of the game, it's perfect.
Kobe Bryant getting it done for LA. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. We've got Harden. He's out there with Yao, and it's Murphy in at the point.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Harden. James Worthy comes up with a rebound. Lakers leading by 13. LeBron dishes to Baylor. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
West is checked in for the Lakers. Houston making a switch. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Pass to Harden. Johnson with the block. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Good.
Now you see LeBron James' selflessness on display. He loves to make his teammates feel good.
Rockets trail by 17. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Baylor's checked in. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Moses Malone. He's checked in for Hayes. Here's Paul. Still scoreless. Capitalizes off the crossover.
There is a challenge to the physicality of the game that Chris Paul embraces. Nice finish.
West finds Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Johnson. The shot's good on the assist by West. Johnson's got 6.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now here's Harden. He has 7. From past the arc. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Ball against West. And the rejection by James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Houston making a switch. Olajuwon's checked in. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. From deep, Harden. Another miss by Houston. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Abdul-Jabbar finds West. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson for 3. And it's Drexler with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Paul gets it to go in.
He's been under duress many times in his career. Does not let quality defense affect him. Chris Paul, great concentration.
Johnson, and that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 assists in the game. Rockets trail by 19. Olajuwon, right side. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Baylor's got his 4th rebound in this one. Johnson kicks to James. From the arc. And Johnson is good for 3. Johnson's got 11 points.
And entering the league, Magic was an average shooter at best. Has worked extremely hard to improve that facet of his game.
And then Malone with the dunk.
Why are we calling timeout?
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here. Lakers leading by 20. Outside, Bryant. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Mikan. Pulls up from the corner. Rebound, Malone.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Tomjanovich, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. The Rockets shoot their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here is Los Angeles now. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Worthy kicks to Kobe. Lets it go from the wing. This is the mark. His 3rd miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. Murphy against West. We've got 1:28 left in the first half. Malone gets the bucket.
Malone, a high percentage scorer when he gets it in deep. Once he's got the defense on his back, the game becomes easy with his ability to score.
Count that one. And the Lakers lead by 18.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
James Harden is checked in for Houston. And so Murphy hits them both. Stolen by Drexler. It's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. Houston making a switch. McGrady's checked in.
Tracy McGrady.
1:06 left here in the second. Malone. And it's blocked. West with the ball. Back to Worthy. Lakers working the ball around now. Mikan's shot is good. Rockets trail by 18. Here's McGrady. No scoring in this one. Traps in the tray.
And is there any shot T-Mac doesn't have?
It's Worthy missing. And stolen by Worthy. The pass to Kobe. Here's West. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And Harden wide open. He shoots. And another 3 for Houston.
Well, the pre-shot preparation of James Harden is exceptional. He knows in this instance that as soon as the ball touches his hands, he's got to be ready to fire.
Here's Worthy. Again, Los Angeles.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
And here's Bryant for 3. And it's Los Angeles with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
We've got Shaquille O'Neal. Magic Johnson is out there with West. Then there's Kobe. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5, down low. That's the Laker 5. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the foul on Magic Johnson. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Baylor, he's checked in for Magic Johnson. Baylor against McGrady. Olajuwon outside. Pass to Harden. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Kobe. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. Rockets trail by 18. And here's the fast break. Here's Olajuwon. Off on the layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Baylor. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. And so Harden will bring it up for Houston. It's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant. Drexler against Bryant. Drexler kicks to McGrady. And a great assist by Drexler as that one goes in. McGrady's got 6 points.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Baylor, that's good.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Harden dishes to Malone. From deep. Harden can't hit. Lakers leading by 17. West kicks to Bryant. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Kobe. And some very quick points for him on that possession. 12 points for him.
And nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Olajuwon outside. Takes it inside. And he uses the glass on the layup. 6 points for Hakeem Olajuwon.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And Bryant gets it to go on the assist from West. West has got 5 assists in the game. Here's McGrady. And it's off from 3-point range. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Rockets trail by 19. Here's Drexler. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Drexler's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
And he drives. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Yeah, just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity once in air, that's elite level stuff.
Los Angeles leading by 15. O'Neal finds Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Shaq. And stolen by Malone. Baylor against McGrady. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
And McGrady, as accomplished a mid-range shooter as we have in the game, keeps that high release point on the jump shot.
Rockets trail by 13. Kobe with the steal. Baylor passes to Kobe. Pulls it up. The shot is good by Baylor. Baylor's got 4 this quarter.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
And here's Drexler. He has 6. Knocked away. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. Here's O'Neal. The Rockets pull it in. Olajuwon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Drexler drives in. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Back to Abdul-Jabbar. West passes to Baylor. Fires the 3. And Jerry West gets the 3. West has got 7 points.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
Timeout called the Rockets. 1:19 left to play in the third. Now, that's good.
You got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
There's a minute left in the third quarter. Rockets trail by 16. Al Murphy, 6 points for him. Passes it to Yao. Houston moving it around. From 12 feet out, and it's Houston with another.
That's not a block.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Outside, Kobe. Goodrich passes to Mikan. Now here's James. Takes the three. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Kobe's got 5 assists in the game.
And what makes Kobe next level, the instinct for the game, and ability to just see it before it happens.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Free throw drops for Murphy.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. James dishes to Goodrich. Back to James. Goodrich passes to LeBron. Over Murphy. Again, the Lakers.
And not the quickest release, but a nice fluid stroke. And of course, Goodrich is a tremendous competitor.
Another miss by Houston. Here's the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's Los Angeles taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Taking a look at the Rockets, we've got Drexler. Now is out there with Moses Malone, and it's Chris Paul, and it's Murphy in at the 2-guard spot.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, he just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
In a moment here, we take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off on them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Here's West. And another basket for the Lakers.
And how about the lift? West gets on his shot, leaning back just a touch. Very difficult to contest.
And James picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Ball against West. Yao, the pass to Tomjanovich. And finished off by Yao.
Check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picks.
Here's Goodrich. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 6 assists in the game.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Now a timeout called by Houston. About a minute and a half with some arc. It's deflected. Here's Mikan. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Mikan. Back to West. Pass to Mikan. LeBron with it. Out to the right wing. That's good for West on the assist by LeBron.
I mean, that's what I'd call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
Now here's Paul.
Lakers foul.
O'Neal's checked in for the Lakers. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Houston.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Paul. And Shaq pulls it down. Shaq's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Back to James. Tries from 10. Again, Los Angeles.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Paul passes to Yao. And the rejection by LeBron.
He could not get that one over LeBron James. Just perfect position, great strength, and send it back, Mr. James.
Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Malone. No good, unable to end this run. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Count it.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Here's Drexler. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
James kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to James. He dishes it to Abdul-Jabbar. LeBron passes to O'Neal. Lakers passing it around. Here's LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 assists. And it's Paul with the ball for Houston. Knocked loose. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Olajuwon's checked in for the Rockets. James Harden comes in for Chris Paul.
Substitution on the court.
Drexler finds Harden. Connects from three-point range.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
Wilkes the pass to Worthy. Here's Wilkes. Back to Worthy. Here's LeBron. Again, Los Angeles.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Olajuwon, no luck. Here are the Lakers. They're on an 18-7 run. And it's in there. LeBron's got 6 here in this quarter.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
From deep Harden, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Chamberlain kicks to LeBron. Shoots over Elijah. The Rockets pull it in. Malone's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now the pass to McGrady. Puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. McGrady's gotten 3 baskets in 7 attempts from long range. Back to Worthy. Pass to Wilkes. The 3 from LeBron. A three-pointer is right on target.
Vintage LeBron James. He's cooking, and this guy may be the best to have ever done it.
Drexler passes to Olajuwon. Into the lane, and it's Olajuwon with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's Wilkes. Passes to Chamberlain. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Chamberlain against Harden. There's the three. And Davis pulls it down. LeBron kicks to Davis. James, the pass to Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And that's a shot Davis will make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong. Inside.
So it's Los Angeles win this one easy. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
Pocket and I'm counting. Backstage full of people. Lights, I say amen.